Following a previous Simpsons episode review, this video explores Marge vs. the Monorail, Season 4's 12th title, in which a theatrical visitor encourages Springfielders to build a monorail. To clarify, mono means one, and rail means rail. I need to write that down actually, I'll forget otherwise. When the town's charmed by the visitor and Homer's vaguely appointed as the vehicle's conductor, Marge discovers the plan's nefarious nature. Unsurprisingly, the episode offers incredibly varied and rich humour, including subtle character-driven exchanges, assisted by the fact the potential entertainment value of almost every notable Springfielder is amplified, gleeful absurdity that the rapid delivery prevents from becoming distracting, universal celebrity satire, and casually macabre bursts of dialogue. All thanks to the episode's writer, Conan O'Barbarian. Sorry, O'Brien. O'Brien O'Barbarian. Conan O'Brien, that's the one. The plot is similarly successful, using a cavalcade of elaborate ideas well suited to a cartoon to tell an ever-evolving tale, imbued with legitimately gripping conflict. This structure allows the story to form a grand-scale, suspenseful drama, all the while retaining its openly comical flow. Which is surprising because allowing the story to form a grand-scale, suspenseful drama while retaining an openly comical flow is more of a Shelbyville idea. This grants the Simpsons themselves an opportunity to behave resourcefully in a time of crisis. And another major episode achievement, aside from putting Brockway, Ogdenville, and North Haverbrook on the map, is its use of guest characters, including Marge's amusingly intense scientist ally, Leonard Nimoy as himself, and of course the villain of the piece, Lyle Lanley. Is that what the double L in LL Cool J stands for? No, that'd be ridiculous. That obviously stands for Lois Lane. Lyle Lanley displays the showmanship, charisma, and menace required of such a figure, and I've consulted someone, not Batman, not even a scientist, but instead a genuine bona fide electrified six-cart friend, who will celebrate the work of Lyle Lanley's voice actor, Phil Hartman, who is tragically no longer with us. Over to you, Tom.
Hi, I'm Connor's friend Tom. You may remember me from previous reviews such as 22 Shorts About Springfield, and that's about it. I'm just dropping in to pay tribute to the voice actor who made this episode just the masterpiece that it is, Phil Hartman. His portrayal of Lyle Lanley is brilliant. He manages to be both sly and charming, and I honestly couldn't imagine another voice actor doing it. His lines are some of the best in the episode, and they're honestly fantastic, with the Monorail song being a highlight, and to this day I will always remember that mono means one, and rail means rail.
Thanks for reminding me, Tom. I forgot to write it down in the end.
This wasn't the only character he played on the programme. Phil also played the sleazy lawyer Lionel Hutz, and the more famous Troy McClure. You may remember him from such nature documentaries as Earwigs, Ew, and Man vs. Nature, The Road to Victory. In fact, he was such a well-received character that he even got his own Spotlight episode in A Fish Called Selma. Unfortunately, though, on May 28th of 1998, he was murdered by his wife, Bryn Omdahl, as she shot him in his bed and then shot herself in a murder-suicide. The last project Hartman worked on was Blasto for the PlayStation, which is honestly worth a play just for his dialogue alone. He was also to go on to play the character Zap Brannigan in Futurama, which was being made at the time, but after his death the role was given to Billy West and he was just instructed to do his best impression of Phil Hartman. As tragic as this is though, Phil Hartman played a fantastic role in The Simpsons. The SNL star would often do his Troy McClure voice between his takes just to make the voice actors laugh, and he was a fantastic man overall. Yes, Phil, we will remember you.
Thanks, Tom. My associate mentioned the brief and lively Monorail song that undeniably adds to the episode's memorability. It also provided the much-recited Homer Simpson Flintstones parody number, as well as Homer's brief rendition of the riddle song, I Gave My Love a Chicken That Had No Bone. Chicken. Thanks to these elements, the voice acting of the late great Phil Hartman, the vast well-balanced cast, the elaborate suspenseful plot, and the wide range of humour, all courtesy of episode writer Conan O'Barbarian, O'Brien O'Barbarian, Conan O'Brien, that's the one. Marge vs. the Monorail is rightly viewed as a classic Simpsons episode and is readily available along with the rest of the show on Disney+. Thanks for watching, and if I don't see you next time, I'll assume you're listening to the music of Lyle Lanley Cool J. Wait, no, Lois Lane Cool J. I swear it's Springfield's only choice. Throw up your hands and raise your voice. Monorail. What's it called? Monorail. Once again, Monorail. I gave my love a chicken, it had no bone. Chicken.